now they want Meg's in. They're getting it. And it doesn't seem like there are really any consequences for their actions, does it?
I'm sure that's what makes it difficult to forgive, because Harry was asked during his book tour for Spare about the possibility of reconciling with his family, and he said, well, without truth there can be no reconciliation, i.e. he wanted them to accept that his version of events was true.
Well, he also wanted an apology. Both sides want an apology. Has one been given? Is one going to be given? And will he ever understand that his truth are recollections that have varied?
Yeah, I don't think, this, one of the many things that's amazing about this is there has been no apology that anyone's aware of. There is no, you got to come here and say sorry. What's being offered is, come back, behave yourself, and we'll see where it leads.
Yeah, right. Come back, behave yourself. And then if we upset you again by not giving you exactly what you want, you will throw a tantrum again. I mean, this is unfortunately a pattern of behavior. It's almost like the definition of insanity, doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. Right now, we have one more question. Paula and Allison from B2 and ATX. You are the best. Thank you. Thank you, B2 and ATX. We love you. My question is, does King Charles care about public opinion at all? And I want to say, before you answer this, Allison, I think he does, because every time he gets booed by the public, something major happens. He gets booed by the public, Andrew loses his title. He gets booed by the public, Andrew gets kicked out of his house. Allison, what do you think?
Yes, I think he does, and I think he has to, and I think it goes back to what I said before about he has to preserve and protect the monarchy. So although, as the monarch, he's the head of the family, but he's also a human being. But so yes, does he care? Yes, but actually that is actually almost the whole of the job of the monarch. We are ruled by consent. Yeah, he doesn't have any actual power. So we have to like the royal family, and if we don't, he doesn't have a job. Okay, and so yes, he has to care. He has to.
Well, and what do you think? What is the British public feeling right now of the taxes that William and the King just released? Because while it seems like a lot, 40 million or what, or it's actually not that much. Most people who are billionaires in the UK pay 40% of tax. They're not paying 40% on their billions, are they?
Well, you say most people who are billionaires pay 40% tax. They actually don't. Most people who are billionaires have fantastic tax advice. They channel their earnings through the Netherlands, and they pay, 1.5% like Jeff Bezos. So I think that releasing those figures was very bold. It did actually prove that the King really does care about public opinion. They have been on the back foot about fiscal accountability, and their response is open it up, open it up, open it up. Let's have a debate. If a consensus emerged that there was something that they were doing that was making them really unpopular, I do believe that they would change it.
By the way, on the kids, I'm obsessed. Do you think they're going to bring their own nannies? Someone wanted to know, but also, are they going to fly private? Because with the kids, and who's going to pay for that?
Interesting, isn't it? So all I know for sure is that they're being supported by the palace in making the arrangements. So I would say that support probably would involve a first class flight on British Airways. Probably would probably be it. That would probably do it.
Interesting. Or
sometimes if people want to be really, and Harry and Meghan did fly commercial down to Australia. It's not like they can't fly commercial.
No, they did, but the problem is they're with the kids, and they don't want
with the kids. Sure.
Anybody showing the kids, and that is an ultimate opportunity for somebody on a plane to be click. Oh my God!
Yeah, no, true. It's true. Sometimes this is why I say that the moment is coming. They can't bring them here and not have them photographed. A photograph will appear. you know.
I mean, what happened to Elton John's jet? Is he just done with them?
No, I hear Elton still is close with Harry.
Harry, but not Megxie.
Yeah.
I feel like Meghan has kind of alienated everybody. Tyler Perry's not exactly like being like, take my jet. Or Oprah also has a jet. She ain't doing that. You know, nobody, and even their friend who lent them the ridiculous house in New York where the butler announced the Duchess of Sussex to
Yeah,
one of
Victoria
those,
Jackson. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, she's not exactly saying take my jet anymore. Is she just? She just is such an alienating figure. One does start to wonder at some point, does she not look around and say, well, everyone can't be wrong? I mean, I don't know. This poor girl, but thank you so much, Allison. I adore you. You guys don't go anywhere. I do have your daily Doug for a palate cleanser. Allison, stay backstage, my love. I will see you in a week. I'm coming to London tonight. Beep, beep. And thank you, Allison. Everybody, you need to go on Allison's Substack. It's fabulous. Allison Boshoff. The link is in the description. All right, now as promised, we've got a daily Doug. He's not live today because I don't want him to know that I'm leaving for London. So I did take him to a World Cup party down on the river, and it was pretty amazing. Ecuador won, and after Ecuador won, people came out with sparklers. It was like, you know, it was like a low rent version of Sank on Sank and San Tropez. And Doug was upset. Hold on, here we go. Yeah, that's right. That's my guy. Here's a kid from the streets of Georgia, now living the life in New York City. He does not like fake grass, and he does not like sparklers. I don't know what's gotten into him. Anyway, you guys, I did want to say thank you. Like, subscribe, hit the bell, go to my Substack. I will be updating the Substack next week with the things I'm learning. I will try to do YouTube. It's going to be hard because I don't know about ye old British internet where I'm staying, which is with a fabulous friend. But I will have everything when I get back. I will, of course, try to do some updates. And again, thank you guys so much. I really appreciate you. All right. Take care.